What's up, guys? So like a lot of you, I've got a weed infested lawn. The grass is coming back pretty healthy from the winter damage I had, but these weeds have really taken over ever since I reseeded it, and I cut the lawn a little too short a few times, so all the weeds from the hills back there have found their ways to my lawn. But I've got a little remedy that I'm going to try today that should take care of all these weeds but keep the lawn itself alive. All right, let's get to it. What I'm going to be using is this Ortho WEED-B-GONE. It promises to kill the weeds and keep the grass healthy. So it's a concentrated formula, and I'm going to put it in this chameleon hose and sprayer. It's really neat because it's got this tank on the bottom of it that you can unscrew and add whatever chemical you like. Then it's got this dial on the side that lets you select the amount of ounces of chemical that's inside the tank that gets sprayed out the end per gallon of water that passes through it. This calls for 2.5 ounces of this concentrate per 400 square feet of grass. My little lawn back here is about 560 square feet. And I'm gonna err on the side of caution because I don't wanna damage anything. So I'm gonna try 3 ounces of this fluid for my entire lawn. All right, let's get to it. Now, first step, I'm going to take the concentrate and pour it into this little cap that's all measured out. I'm gonna pour 3 ounces. Just like so. And then gonna just go ahead and pour it into the container of the hose and sprayer. Now, because this is such a large container, it's 32 ounces in total, I'm gonna add 3 ounces of water to it and then just double the dial setting. So instead of spraying out 3 ounces a gallon, it's gonna spray out 6. Undo that. All right, that does it for that portion of it. Now you just screw this on and attach it to the hose. Now, attaching it to the water hose is straightforward. You just take this in and screw it on to the hose just like you would any other nozzle. And then it's got this cool detachment feature where you just unclick it like that, then you've got just regular water if need be. So you just click it back, and then you take this adjustment wheel. You see it's set to off now. It goes from 1 tablespoon, half a tablespoon, all the way around to where we want it. It actually goes up to 8 ounces per gallon, but we want to set it to 6. So just give it a nice little swirl. Turn your water on. Check for leaks, and then get to spraying. Everyone's got different settings on their hose and sprayer. I like to use this one for stuff like this. It's more like a shower setting. You'll see it'll kind of hiccup every once in a while. That's why I added extra water, because there's only a little bit in here. So you're gonna have to work fast because a gallon of water passed through this thing pretty quick. Just spray where you feel like you need it the most. A little here, a little there. And again, there's only a little bit in here, so I just like to make sure I get every little drop of it in there on the lawn. So I'll overlap a few sections. Try to concentrate on where it's really needed the most, which is kind of back in this corner for me. Let's do a few passes like that. You can switch the settings. This one's got this flat fan, which also works well. Again, just make sure you get everything. And it looks like we used all the chemical that was in there. All right, so that's it for this step. I will be back in a few days to see how it's working. And here is the after. I didn't think it worked at first because the weeds were still there, but then I went ahead and mowed the lawn and they basically never grew back. They didn't brown up and die like I thought they would, but once the lawn was mowed and everything, they didn't grow back. It's been about 2 weeks since I applied it and there isn't a drop of them in sight. So all in all, I would say it is a good product that will keep your lawn alive while getting rid of most weeds. Got rid of everything I had at least. But it's not a replacement for proper lawn care. Remember, if you keep your lawn healthy, weeds won't get in the first place. And that's what I'm trying to do. All right, so that's gonna do it for this one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos just like this. Peace.